For the next 30 minutes, it's nothing but pure carnage. Devastating knockouts, dominant performances, wild comebacks, and unforgettable finishes featuring legends and stars like Manny Pacquiao, Terence Crawford, Naoya Inoue, and more, all from the Top Rank archives. And stick around for the next video in this multi-part series. There's plenty more punishment to come.
We thank the world for Bob Arum to put this one back together, because this is a sensational fight to this point. And we're not even halfway through the fight, unless it's a knockout.
And see, he's bleeding profusely through the nose, so I think that nose is definitely busted.
Yeah, I think you're right, too. And you can see the mouth hanging down, which is very dangerous to get hit in the jaw. Now, the big surprise was Pacquiao was down in the third, then he was able to knock Marquez down ever so lightly in the last round, but then he busted him up in the remaining part of the fifth round. And back and forth they go here in this. And Manny's really into this thing now. Hands high, straight left hand down the middle. Every time he puts that on the top of the nose, I'm wincing from the pain that he must be feeling with that broken nose. I mean, look at the dip in the bridge of the nose. It's broken. Right on top of it again. What makes fighters fighters? Man, this is something else. These guys are so tough. Goes to the right hand lead. And he skips past him. Man, he's got plenty of legs.
It doesn't seem like Marquez has his.
No, but look at the difference in the size of the legs when we have a wider shot. You see that Pacquiao's got huge calves and very narrow the calves of Marquez. That's where power comes from. And here they are back into a war again to end the sixth round. And Manny went down. He hit him with a body shot. I don't know if he can get up
He
from
hit him
this.
straight on the chin.
He got him in the chin. He's knocked out. Juan Manuel Marquez has done it. He's knocked out Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao is still out. And now Jinky really concerned to know if he's hurt. It was on the far side. He caught him on the chin and blasted him in the body at the bell. At the end of the eighth round, he was able to recover after he went down in the fifth. But here we go to the ninth.
Well, Gamboa has to know now that he's got to make something happen.
Well, he's got to throw all caution to the wind. If he gets stopped, he gets stopped, but he can't win without, as you say, being knocked down twice. He knows he's behind, no matter what happened in the third, fourth, and fifth round. Actually, the second, third, and fourth.
Right hand landed, and now Crawford's going back to conventional. He lands an uppercut.
Solid uppercut. Crawford looks a little off balance right now.
Yeah.
Did he get hit by something in there?
No, he just switched. There he did switch it in mid-course, because that right hook from the left-handed position has been a very imposing for him.
I don't know, Colonel. Terrence's legs look a little wobbly right now. They do look a little
I agree with you, Christina.
Yeah.
I think he get hit by something.
I would have to agree.
And he might have been caught in the switch, and that can happen, no matter how skilled you are at changing.
Well, I'm not sure what happened either, but when he went back to the corner after the last round, he looked a little tired to me. The intensity of this fight on a young fighter who hasn't experienced it.
Because Gamboa is a fighter. He's been down twice in the fight, and it's my belief that he hurt Terence Crawford at some stage in this ninth round. Hey, Crawford cracked him again and straightened out the right leg of Gamboa. He drops him again. That's a hard knockdown that time with the left hook. So if Gamboa is tough and Crawford would hurt, how about that? 27, 26 seconds. He still has time to finish him off. 22 seconds back at him. Gamboa is totally out on his feet. Can Crawford catch him one more time? There's no quit in Gamboa. He keeps battling, falling forward. Uppercut drops him again. It's all over. Terence Crawford has stopped Yuriorkis Gamboa to defend his title in his hometown.
Terence Crawford has become an American star.
As quickly as he did. Unreal.
Knockdowns through 4 rounds. Zepeda's dropped Baranchyk 3 times. Baranchyk started it all off, dropping Zepeda twice in the first round. But at the end of the day, there's another knockdown that could have counted for Zepeda too, as now here comes Baranchyk. Round 5 of a scheduled 10-round fight. Ooh, Baranchyk gets clipped once again with the left. Look and here comes the combinations and angles from Jose Zepeda. People look at him as a boxer. He said, there's some dog in me.
That's what I'm talking about.
We always ask fighters, because they'll say, oh, what's different? The experience, the experience. The fact that Ramirez showed that will down the stretch. He wanted it more, and that's what I gotta do. That's who I have to be, and that's who he is right now, landing that left hook. But Baranchyk continues to be extremely dangerous here in round number 5. This is a gut check type of fight for Jose Zepeda. Box you, but did he have enough to dig deep down and want to be that guy? Tonight, he's being that guy. He's being forced to be that guy by Baranchyk.
Yes,
and that's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. And this is the way you get fans. You got to stand your ground and fight. He's a superior boxer, but he also has punching power. And he's choosing the right spots right now. It's Zepeda choosing.
Now, Baranchyk has got incredible recovery powers and stamina because he's been down, and none of them has been a cheap knockdown.
No, right on the chin. Get caught right on the buzzer, and he gets up. You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to wear him down. He's trying to get him to the halfway point. He wants Zepeda to doubt himself. If he can make it past there, and if his conditioning can hold up, Zepeda could be in trouble down the stretch.
Whoa! Now it's a big right hand from Baranchyk.
Over there.
And it's a knockdown because the ropes held him up.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here we go.
All right, so 5 rounds.
Oh my goodness.
More than 5 knockdowns. No knockout yet because these two guys have a heart. Oh! Big left hand! He bends the leg, and this fight is done! What a knockout from Jose Zepeda! John with the big knockout here in the bubble at the MGM Grand. He's #1 in the world in the WBC. What an impressive performance from John Zepeda! And Ivan Baranchyk is still down.
Caution, as long as it's not, as long as it's not a really severe low blow that's got him bent over and has to stop. I just hate to see points taken away on that.
But if there's another one, I think he will be taken.
I think he will. You're right. Corrales, despite us. Oh, there he goes. There goes Corrales. A sharp, accurate left hook to the face for Castillo. Will he get up?
6, 7, 8. Come to me. You all right? You want to continue? Okay, here we go. Time. Come here.
His mouthpiece was knocked out. He'll get a few extra seconds here.
Put it in.
Joe Goosen smartly.
Here we go.
I think
This could be a 10-6 round then.
Could be.
he didn't know he dropped the mouthpiece. He didn't know it. Boy, Castillo looking to finish this thing up. Corrales, a desperate fighter, and a right hand for Corrales staggers Castillo. Oh my goodness. Can he survive this? A left hook, Castillo staggered once again. Both fighters, but Castillo won't go down. He's never been down.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Left hook from Corrales. Castillo's wobbly. Now here comes Corrales. Unbelievable! 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 Diego Corrales comes back in a round he was losing 10-6 and wins the fight and knocks out Jose Luis Castillo.
Unbelievable. I just think we witnessed the greatest fight in the history of boxing.
You're jealous? You want to grow that out?
No, I'm just thinking, like, what is that called? That's like,
I asked him.
barber's choice or what? What is it
Yeah,
called?
I asked him. He's like, I sat down with my barber and I said, it's the do what you want. And one of Abdullah's brothers says, you know what that is? That's a landing pillow for when Abdullah lands his shot.
Oh, and he's supposed to land that left hand straight down the middle. Left, either straight left or the left uppercut. You see Vasquez leaning forward.
Oh, Abdullah gets dropped by the left.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Can you take it on the chin? That's exactly what I'm talking about. A fight that gets an aggressive puncher. All they got to do is land one.
And now La Fiera. That means the beast is coming after Abdullah Mason. Down for the first time in his professional career. Abdullah's human. Oh, and he gets rocked by a right hand. Oh, what a shot by Abdullah Mason. He lands on Yohan Vasquez.
Said it was going to be an uppercut. And that it was.
Are you not entertained? Round 1, a minute and 15 seconds, and Abdullah's going for the finish. Vasquez looking to survive, but this is where Abdullah Mason is at his best. What a jab from Abdullah Mason. Left uppercut from Abdullah. Oh, now Abdullah's down for the second time with a check left hook. What a round we're seeing early on here. Abdullah's up. Vasquez can barely stand. The crowd is on their feet. I'm about to lose my voice.
This is what we've been waiting on right here. To fight, especially one that can punch.
Tim, Abdullah's been an excellent finisher. He got a little over anxious against a veteran, and he made him pay. But here's Abdullah once again going in. And this first 3 minutes had 3 knockdowns, and you would have never believed that it was Abdullah who went down twice.
If you look at his legs, he's bouncing, but they're not steady. That means that his equilibrium is not right. His balance is not right, and he's a shot or two away from getting knocked out.
He doesn't start throwing punches, I'm going to have to stop the fight. So that is in the mind of Jose Alfredo Caballero in Berchelt's corner.
There's another big shot from Valdez.
Joe Mora's got to take a close look at this. I understand this is for Mexico and their Warriors, but he's got to take a close look at Miguel Berchelt. If Miguel Berchelt won't stop, he may have to stop it for him.
Taking too many punches, too many power shots.
Look at his face. Look at the swelling. And he's eating these left hooks. And now snapping jab and a right hand comes in from Valdez.
He's got to watch him.
Perfect game plan put forth from Oscar Valdez on the night when he needed to be perfect. Switching stances.
See that switch right there? That's just creating a different angles.
Switches back to orthodox. 9 successful title defenses at 130 pounds with the green belt. And now, if he doesn't have a massive turnaround, that green belt is going the other way. That's a slip in the corner where there is moisture from the water and ice.
Valdez is in a zone right now. He is in an absolute zone right now. He's heard the talk from his countrymen and from those, you know, in the boxing community. And that motivated him.
Yep.
It's not always the bigger man that wins. It's not always the hardest puncher.
That was human dynamite. Total package is Crawford.
And even though Indongo is a 2-time world champion, this is the best opponent and the best fighter that he's faced in his career. Not the case for Crawford. Crawford has a long list of quality opposition that's prepared him for this moment right now. Indongo still looking a little unsure about what he wants to do offensively.
Left uppercut tried to split the guard. Indongo came forward that time. But you can see some doubt, to your point, Andre. He is fat with those left hands, Teddy. There is opportunity throughout the night.
Handle those fat punches if you Crawford in 2 different ways. Punch in between them.
Another knockdown score with a vicious body shot. Oh my, what a body shot.
8, 9, 10.
Bud Crawford is the undefeated, undisputed champion of the world.
Look at that. Every time the hands leave Moloney's face, there's always a counter coming back from Inoue. Unreal.
No. Let him up. Don't hold. Where you go?
Lick his eyes and put the right on him. Lick his eyes and shove your right right.
There's that stick from Naoya Inoue. As round 7.
Oh!
A big right hand from Naoya Inoue, and Moloney is down and hurt.
6, 7, 8.
It's over. It is over. Naoya the Monster Inoue on Halloween night knocks out Jason Mayhem Moloney, proving that he does belong at the top of that pound for pound.
Vasiliy Lomachenko. Junior lightweight title on the line in the WBO. Lomachenko looking for his 2nd title in just 7 pro fights after an incredible amateur career, which included a 395-1 record and a 2-time Olympic gold medal performance.
The guy he lost to, he went back and beat him twice.
That guy doesn't want to see him ever again.
He said thank you to Lomachenko when he decided to turn pro.
Lomachenko landing another body with the left hand. Another body! Rocky scary. Goes down! Oh, man!
He did it.
That's it! I don't think he's getting out.
He did it.
That's it! What a performance and a cartwheel and a backslip to boot! Lomachenko with a spectacular knockout!
Wow.
5th round.
Wow.
This place is absolutely on edge.
Now Donaire's other eye seems to be cut. The left eye has a cut on the outside.
There's that jab, and good things start to happen when he unfurls the jab, Walters does from distance.
Told you about the 73-inch wingspan. Because of the nature of his body, his belief in his punching power, you're invited to think of Walters as kind of a featherweight Lennox Lewis. Comes from the same part of Jamaica that produced the great heavyweight champion.
Dan Nicholas is just that in pro boxing, sometimes the guy who strikes first or makes the other guy mess up first or mess the other guy face up first is the guy that gets the advantage. He just caught Donaire first.
Another hard right hand by Walters. Donaire gets in a left hook. Walters with 2 more right hands, and Donaire is down again.
And I don't know if he'll get up this time, Jim. I don't think he will. I know he won't get up this time, Jim.
7, 8.
He won't get up this time.
He's up, but Raul Kaiz is going to stop it. Nicholas Walters has seized Donaire's portion of the featherweight title.
In addition to the total punches that we showed you and that advantage he had, when it comes to power punches, Smith Jr. has a 122-51 power punch connect advantage. There's a right lead, and then he sends him through the ropes to start round 9.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Alvarez has to make his way back through the ropes, and this fight is over. Joe Smith Jr. raised that hand.
To get that second shot, just a beautiful shot. I mean, Joe Smith has been chopping at the tree all night long. That was probably the straightest, clearest shot that he threw to the chin of Alvarez right there. He didn't load up, he just let it go. And because Alvarez is sitting right in front of Joe Smith and hasn't really posed much of an offensive, problem for Smith, Smith felt like he could throw that kind of shot. And then later, he's been taking punishment all night. That shot may not have knocked Alvarez out in the first round or the first couple rounds, but when you beat on a tree, you hit it in that sweet spot, right at that moment, then the tree falls down. And that
Lopez picks up where he left off the end of the 6th round. Trying to close out Diego Magdaleno. Right hand landed by Lopez. Another right. Lopez with fire in his gloves. Big right, left combination. The ref should step in any second. Right hand by Lopez. Another. And Magdaleno still standing.
Magdaleno ain't going down for nobody.
Left hook by Lopez. Lopez goes down to the body.
I will see if Teofimo will get back to his jab. Will she get back to his jab?
Left hook by Teofimo.
They need to stop the fight.
Down goes Magdaleno.
They need to.
Oh my, what a knockdown. That's it. Back-to-back lefts by Teofimo Lopez. A backflip. Pow.
Left hook.
Same punch that knocked him down in round 6.
Bo, I call that back-to-back left hooks.
2 of them.
And you said again it had to be 2 punches. He was almost out in the first one in that scenario, though. You can't blame the kid. He's still fighting, and the ref hasn't called it yet. 1, 2. Man, the second one. That's where the ref should have just said, that's it, before he looked at anybody else. And here's the flip.
Which he's known to do after every knockout.
They're going to shove him out the ring.
This is the part right here where it's
on the live money line for Xander Zayas. Told us yesterday, he said, it's time to put on a show, Timmy. He said, I'm ready.
He has to get aggressive. He has to make a choice.
Let the hands go.
He has to let his hands go. Anytime he let his hands go, they will find their way home. It's not like Xander is running. He's not moving anywhere.
There's your second knockdown of the night.
I missed it. I looked at you, Tess. Is that the body shot?
It was a body shot, Timmy, and it was devastating. And this fight is over. 2 for 2, going to the body and seal it for Xander Zayas in front of his home fans.
He has to get aggressive. He has to make a choice.
Let the hands go.
He has to let his hands go. Anytime he let his hands go, they will find their way home. It's not like Xander is running. He's not moving anywhere.
There's your second knockdown of the night.
I missed it. I looked at you, Tess. Is that the body shot?
It was a body shot, Timmy, and it was devastating. This fight is over. 2 for 2, going to the body and seal it for Xander Zayas in front of his home fans.
Go ahead. Like I was watching Nico all at watch today. I didn't call this fight. However, he heard his opposition but didn't even know it. He heard his opposition several times and didn't even know it. Didn't even step on the gas. He even heard him with a jab and didn't see it. Abdullah, he sees it.
54-15 total, but look at that second round. 21, followed by 18 in the 3rd round. And 1 punch landed from Jaimez in round number 2. You see the defensive efficiency. This right there. Nice right hand from Jaimez, and then that left hook from Abdullah Mason says, I'm going to let you get one, but the get back's going to be worse. Nice left uppercut again.
You see, it seems helpless. Look, Jaimez he's in there throwing. Trying to win. He's definitely trying to win.
But again, you saw how he had to reach there, Tim, because of the height and the reach of Abdullah Mason and just how quick he is.
It's not only that. It's just knowing your distance. You know, that takes time to master, understanding your distance. And understanding that, hey, every time I step back or push off that front leg and I step back.
Oh goodness.
Forget about what I'm saying right now. I just want to see this finish right
there.
Now.
There it is. It has to be the end. 4th round, appetite for smoke. The entire Mason family is on their feet.
As Kelbrook, 24 of 99 punches. Crawford, 25 of 93. Shakur Stevenson will fight December 12th in this ring against Toka Khan Cleary. Shakur, the recent featherweight champion, now contending at 130 pounds, looking for a showdown for a belt here. Round number 4.
Crawford has to continue to get his lead foot outside the lead foot of Brook to have success with his offense. That will put him in a safe position to let his combinations go. Beautiful right hand.
And the champ gets to him.
Get over here.
Just like that.
Get over here.
Terence Crawford hits the
6,
gas.
7, 8.
One of the best closers in the game. 27 knockouts in his career. Do we have 28 right here?
This fight is over.
Thundering in. Look at Crawford. Vicious attack to close it.
No.
And he stares him down.
Okay. No.
With his family here, his wife Isha.
He's having his way. And great boxers, they measure twice, cut once. But when we get the sense that you don't have anything for him, you'll see a different individual.
You saw the body punch numbers according to CompuBox. For the return. So many veteran fighters didn't want this challenge. Down the invitation.
It's no fun, Joe, when you're getting hit and you can't get anything back. Just you hit me, I hit you, let's see what happens. And when it's 80-20, 90-10, nobody really wants to deal with that.
The sweet science of boxing improves your quality of life after boxing. That's what we need to understand. And it also shows us that in the history of boxing, the top fighters in the game, they knew this, and it's appreciated. And I appreciate
there's that long-range left hand again. And that one, he's saying, went low. David Field says that was low. And let me tell you, you know how Guevara's going to play this. He's going to want every opportunity. You be the judge. Is it the belt line or is it low? Right on the T and the R of Metro. Back to action now. As Guevara is squatting and taken. And now he tries to fire back and is off balance in doing so.
No knockdown.
Shakur wants the highlight reel knockout right now. You can tell if he's going to get that, he's got to go to the body, but then come right back up to the head.
Because the body Dre is going to bring the hands down of Guevara, and it's going to leave his head exposed.
Oh, there it is upstairs! Shakur floors him again! He may not beat the count. It's a knockout victory! Newark's own, homemade, homecoming, home run, Shakur Stevenson. In the 8th round, when he had him hurt. Bernardo.
This is exactly where Robert Garcia does not want Santillan. He wants him to push Norman to the ropes because this is what happens in the center of the ring.
This next level stuff from Norman. Next level stuff from Norman right here.
Trying to stay undefeated. Oh my! I mean, how big was that shot? Another uppercut. Bloodied, battered, beaten, and yet he gets up like a warrior.
Walk back to me. You want to continue? Hands up. Let me see your hands. All right.
Brian Norman trying to win himself a belt. The young man from Atlanta. Wow! Line it up, put it down. Here it comes.
Oh my goodness. Just coming around the guard right there. Oh, that uppercut, lead uppercut. My goodness.
Watch the reaction of the upper body. Watch the reaction here.
Never saw it coming, Ted.
Watch the shoulders and head.
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
And the flex right there afterwards. My goodness.
You want eye candy from the fight game? Eat this. Man, oh man. I mean, Timmy.
That's unbelievable. That's, you know what, that's like you're an instant star tonight. Honestly.
Watch it in real
instant
speed.
Star tonight with this performance.
Just soak it up, folks. And that's how you win a belt. Remember, this fight was almost stopped after the 11th round by the corner of Moloney. They sent him back out, and now he's a half-minute away from going the distance in what will most likely be lopsided scores. A championship one for Nakatani. Oh my! That was devastating! He is laid out, Absolute devastating dynamite power by Nakatani, and now there is a situation in the ring with Moloney. They need medical attention in there right away. That was as brutal of a single punch as you will ever see. Here's what happened.
My gosh.
Watch his legs. That's all you need to know. Watch the legs.
Flick jab. Staying, getting range. He sees him coming in. Times him perfectly. Gets his head off the line. Looping left hand. Knuckles pointed down. Oh my goodness.
It's as big as it gets. It's as powerful of a single knockout punch as you'll see in the sport. Junto Nakatani wins a world championship and stays undefeated with this monstrous left hand. And I want you to see it in real time and listen to it. Here it is. Listen to this punch.